So a lot of people come to Cypress and they want us to do trainings on self-care, right? And we even have some workshops on toxic stress management, avoiding burnout, self-care. But I don't even like the term self-care. And it's the first thing I say when we start the trainings, because first of all, if you're already burned out, self-care, sticking yourself in a bubble bath feels like one more thing on the to-do list. And we want to talk about what the brain actually needs, right? And what the brain needs is community. What the brain needs is connection. As much as it would be great to say, oh, I can just do this on my own, and a lot of us have a hyper independent spirit, the reality is we can't. We need each other. The brain needs that healing. And so we have to look for community care, collective care. We also need to help each other out, because if you're dealing with toxic stress and burnout or a big life event that you're grieving, you can't do that on your own. You might need some help and support, maybe getting to the appointment, or maybe you need someone to encourage you, like, I got you, like we all need that. And I think a lot of us grew up with this idea like other people have it worse than us. And so if you grew up with that, then you don't dare raise your hand, and you don't dare say, you know what, I could use some help right now, even if other people have it worse than me. And I think like we've got to reframe self-care. What it's got to be is the sense of wellness. What does my brain really need to heal? How do I create the systems and conditions that are going to help me do that? And then how do I surround myself with people who are supportive of those goals, who have my back, who I can tell the truth to? I always tell people, one of the number one self-care things you can have is have some pinky swear friends. The people that like you can tell the truth to, and that they can call you on your crap and say, I don't think you're actually doing so well. Like, tell me what's up. That's where we get started, that connection, that sense of community, but continuing to call it self-care and continuing to put that back on a person who's already hurting. It doesn't feel fair, and it doesn't feel like it's actually working. It doesn't feel like it's actually going to do what we need it to do. And so for me, self-care, yeah, we call it that because that's what people are expecting from the workshop. They want to talk about that, but then they get to the workshop and they find out what we're actually going to talk about is connection.